Matt and I met at college. He was in finance and I was in psychology. We started dating. We kind of just did what we were supposed to do, what society tells us to go to college, finish college, get the job. And we did that. Kind of everything that was promised to us by our parents and our professors and our peers and society. Like if we did all of that, like we would be happy and things would be great. And that was just suddenly not the case. We were miserable in our jobs. And, one thing that has always been true for Matt and I is that when we see something not working, we really try to fix it. We took these risks. We quit our jobs and we both started our own businesses at the same time. We got engaged and then we got married. And things were just going really well for us. We were, the happiest we had ever been. We finally had this quality of life that we had been striving for. And so then we decided we wanted to have a baby. So I got pregnant. And then, my happy-go-lucky husband started getting irritable and just was not acting like himself. On December 8th, 2015, he was diagnosed with colon cancer. And I was 7 months pregnant. And it just shocked us and rocked our world to the core. Matt started chemotherapy. On February 5th, he had his first round. And 9 days later, I gave birth to our baby boy, Cullen. Your whole world could change tomorrow. And if that were to happen to you, if everything that you knew today was suddenly different tomorrow, would you be content? Would you be happy? Would you be thankful? Would you be grateful, like you talked about, for the life you were living? Are you gonna live this life and not just shuffle through, but actually live today and live more for yourself and your family and just everyone around you?
Live More started out as a passion project for myself, and it's developed into what I hope to be a legacy, not only for my family, but for basically a generation. Live More stands for living your life to the fullest. You only get one life to live, so you might as well make the most of it. When you get a diagnosis like cancer, all those fears and concerns as far as what you can do with your life go out the window. And that's what I want to give to other people. I want them to live as if, they could get whatever they wanted out of life. And that's the message of Live More, is to get as much as you can out of life. Whatever life you live, just get as much as you can out of it. Live it to the fullest.
Matt passed away on April 25th, 2017, and he fought so hard. But what stands out to me the most in some of our ending conversations was, he looked at me and said, "Please promise me that you don't let the message of Live More die along with me." And I promised him that I wouldn't, because it was so powerful and such a huge, not only were we learning this, but we were living it. So I know that Matt lives on through Live More, and that message was so powerful for him to not only experience, but really his heart was in sharing and hoping to inspire others to live more.